There's a fine atmosphere up here on the Wirral tonight. It's Tranmere Rovers against Southampton for a place in the last 8 of the FA Cup. Although Tranmere, Marsden, Cashlul again, taking Tranmere on and whipping Southampton into the lead. He scored here, Hassan Cashlul. Get it back, and there are 4-4 for Southampton here, and Cashlul onside. Tessem waiting in the middle. Joe Tessem, 2-0 to Southampton. And Beattie. It's in towards Tessem. Deflected and surely forced into the net.
And that surely puts the tie beyond Tranmere.
Half that came to an end with a 2-0 lead. Those are 2 goals relatively early in the proceedings, but the bonus of a third right on the break, and can fit into that role. Dave Challoner has finally given way to that injury.
Well, I have to say I'm not surprised, Mark. I did say it's a change that maybe should have been made a lot earlier in the game, but it's easy from up here and it's much more difficult when you're sitting in that dugout. But it's a positive move for Tranmere. Can they get an early goal that might just shake up Southampton?
Richard Hines making a very long and late run in. Drops here towards Parkinson. Well, they've got one.
Now Paul Jones wants offside. He's looking at it. He came out, hand up. I don't think he can give it. I think the ball is struck beautifully from Andy Parkinson. Clean as a whistle. How on earth it gets through the forest of legs in front of him, I'm not sure. Look at all the players in front of him. It's not offside. Not from there. They're coming out late. Nothing affects the play from where I'm stood. It's a lovely strike.
And it was Rideout got the touch. Yeah. Rideout's goal.
Paul Rideout, see him 25 going out. There's the touch. Side 3 goals of a start. Leave the self off. It happened. Drops to Marsden.
Oh, they're in now. Paul Rideout is having some evening.
Well, we said this cup tie was over. Not me, never believed it. This is a team called Tranmere who somehow put performances together in this competition. It's dreadful marking, that's all I can say. Paul Rideout does nothing but just stand there. He's left absolutely open. He's far too good a header of the ball to be given that little respect. And when it landed on his head, well, it's no surprise it found the net from 5 yards out.
Tranmere 2, Southampton 3.
And you were saying to me you were going home at half-time.
Oh, don't put words into my mouth. In the February, it's just a warning, so he hasn't quite made it. Parkinson. They are level, and Paul Rideout has got a hat-trick.
Well, close your books, everyone. This is the FA Cup story of the season. Absolutely unbelievable. And I mean unbelievable. This is a game that's over at half-time. It is now in the balance with 10 minutes remaining. What a cup story this is. They go to sleep, Southampton, no doubt about that. Very lively football, and what a cross that is from Andy Parkinson. Keeper doesn't know whether to come, whether to stay. Rideout does. He goes straight for it. My God, what a night of cup football we've got here at Prenton Park. How often has that been said?
The man with the FA Cup winners medal, the man who won the FA Cup for Everton. Plenty of extra time.
What do you do for John Aldridge? You stand there, Martin Eagle, go and win it, push forward, and maybe get caught. Or think. Yeah, he wants the defenders to defend. Well, you need your defenders to have clear heads. They can't get carried away. Let the guys up front do what they like, because you're not going to lose a goal if the ball's up there. This goes beyond that, I think.
That's right up again. Oh my word, Barlow! They've got a fourth! Absolutely astonishing!
Well, he might not have scored at Paul Rideout, but he had a huge hand in keeping the pressure trying to clear the throw in. He's getting booked. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. It's for another day. But what's right out here, Martin? This is a big header. It keeps the pressure on. Jobson, I think, helps it on at the near post. And what does Stuart Barlow do? In he comes, all alive, all alert to sweep it goalwards. And from that range, if you hit the target and miss the keeper, then you score. My goodness, John. He's had some results, but can they see this out? Can they win this match?
Stuart Barlow booked for taking his shirt off as the Tranmere fans lift the roof off Prenton Park. Well, there is some suggestion that the FA Cup isn't quite what it was. Try telling that to everyone here. And I'm sure all of you watching at home will feel that this is an occasion, whatever it happens now, and Glenn Hoddle must be fearing the worst with time running out. Cashlow! Oh!
Dear, dear. What a chance for Dean Richards. Sees it, he knows he's unchallenged. Doesn't get the... That's good enough, Mark, I'll tell you, that's good enough. We're 10 seconds away, and we're not. We're into added time on stoppage time. This must be the last attack, if there is going to be one, or the last kick of the match. It must be over.
Tranmere Rovers will play Liverpool in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup after the most dramatic of comebacks. The FA Cup story of the season. Stuart Barlow won it. Paul Rideout rescued it with a hat-trick after his team were 3 goals down at half-time and had hardly had a kick at the ball in the first 45 minutes. It is the most tremendous of turnarounds. Almost unbelievable, except that Tranmere had this cup tradition. Southampton, well, in the past, a soft centre in away games against clubs from lower divisions. They didn't show it in the first half when they were supreme, but they were swept aside in the second. Andy?
I think we've just witnessed one of the greatest ever comebacks in FA Cup history.